Hey, I'm Meat Lemon, and I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks when using the Marshall shotgun in Crysis 3. First off, I'll show you my usual class setup for this gun. The attachments I run are the REFLEX sight, muzzle brake, and extended mags. I use the REFLEX because you get a bit more accuracy when you aim down sight, and muzzle brake because it doesn't reduce the damage and lowers the vertical kick of the gun, making those second shots easier and faster to get on target. And finally, extended mags, so you don't need to think about reloading. I run retriever and maneuverability on all my classes for every gun and game type. And for the kicker on the Marshall, I run rapid fire. I wasn't sure if it made much of a difference at first, but then I did a comparison and you can see a huge difference. Now to the tips. This should go without saying, but you want to make sure you stick to the close quarters areas of the map, the way shotguns are meant to be used. You have no chance if you're caught out in the open ground. You should also play quite slow and be very aware. Use your stealth mode and look around to spot an enemy, then pick a route to cut them off. Once you get close enough, armor up and go in for the kill. When it comes to actually using the gun, you've got to make your shots count. Spend that fraction longer to get that first shot lined up, and if you're close enough, follow with a melee strike for good measure. It should usually kill in one shot from chest up within about 5 meters, or 2 shots if you're about 10 or so. Any further and you should really try to get closer. If your first shots don't do it, then you'll most likely need to ditch the area and either loop back to pick them off or just run away and start the hunt once again. Also, know your surroundings so you can quickly get behind cover or jump to climb away from your attackers. If you have the chance, use your stealth kill. You'll avoid alerting nearby enemies and may give yourself the chance to pick off a few more. One other tip I can give you is jump. When you start getting shot at in close quarters, jump up and keep your eye on them. Then try and pick them off mid-air or direct yourself to land behind them and take them out. Now once you get a kill, it is best to move away from that area nice and quick as enemies are now alerted. And the Marshall is not the best for taking on a large group, and they'll most likely have a range advantage on you. This is how I always use the Marshall, and playing this way makes it a very effective weapon in Crysis 3. Try these tips out and see if they help your game. Now here's a quick max suit relentless streak. Cheers.
Suit overcharged. Time to kill. Mortar ready. Unleash hell on them.
Shock alarm!
Ooh, right down to the wire. You got him, but take it up a gear next time.